The 6 Superman robots, simple metal automations currently led by Robot 4, man the Fortress of Solitude for the Man of Steel, caring not only for him, but his Kryptonian legacy as well. What's going on, guys? Multiverse here with yet another action figure review video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the deluxe Superman robot from Superman 2025 by Mcfarlane Toys. Starting off this video, guys, we're of course taking a look at the Mcfarlane packaging, and this right here is of course that black, blue, and open face window, seeing the Superman robot front and center with the DC Multiverse logo on the front, as well as Superman's logo and Superman robot's name at the bottom. Flipping on the side, guys, we see of course Superman written out with the Man of Steel front and center. Over here on the back, guys, is of course Robot 4. Flipping on the side, guys, not really much going on other than of course more logos and the name of the figure. Nothing at all going on at the top, but then down here at the bottom is the barcode for you barcode guys. Well, all that said, guys, let's go ahead and rip the Superman robot out of his packaging and see how he looks. So right here, guys, is Superman robot number 4, fresh out of the packaging. And for my first-hand impressions on this figure, I am definitely torn. I don't know how I feel about getting Superman's tech support. I really do think it is cool to have a robot on the shelf. However, I do wish we got a different variety of numbers for the chest plate. Everything I've seen on the shelves is just robot number 4. We do, of course, see robot 12. We see robot 22. And then we see robot 4. So I do wish we would have got some different varieties for the robots. Maybe stack your own little robot army in the background. However you want to do it. Just the imagination going wild. With all that said, though, guys, let's go ahead and move this guy off the rotating turntable and take a closer look at the accessories that he came with. When it comes to the accessories, guys, this Superman robot doesn't really come with much, but I guess you can say he comes with what he needs. He does, of course, come with the deluxe DC stand with the silver DC logo front and center. He does, of course, come with his own trading card, which is the same image we saw on the back of the box with the deluxe theatrical edition written on the side. Flipping over to the back, guys, is, of course, the small read-up I do at the beginning of every video. Go ahead and take a second and read it for yourself. Always give you guys that little bit of a second. But for accessories, guys, he does, of course, come with his hand. So he's got kind of a grabbing hand, a fisted hand, and then he comes with a pointed finger. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. A pointer finger. And then he comes with a good old classic thumbs up. And last but not least, guys, he does come with 4 different faceplates. He comes with his eyes closed. I guess if you want him to be powered down. He comes with his eyes kind of angry there, or at least I don't even know what that one is, with the bottom lens kind of coming up. But then he comes with the angry face. And then, of course, we do have the standard face put right on the robot himself. With all this other, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the accessories and take a closer look at the detail. When it comes to the detail, guys, this is where he really shines the brightest, being that he is an animatronic figure. However, I do think they could have done a little bit more with this guy, but I guess you could say he is very movie accurate. Go ahead and take a little look at his head work, guys, there. I do love seeing that he does come with the ventilation shafts all throughout his head. I don't know. I'm not an HVAC or anything like that, so I don't know anything about cooling off a robot, but he does have his little ventilation going on, his little vents all throughout his head, and the inner workings around his ear. I do love seeing that we got these robots without any type of butterfly joints, so that way you can actually just really get the real robot feel of how his arms are going to move, where it's, you know, zzz, 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 however you want to do it, guys. You know, no butterfly joint there, but seeing the inner workings on the torso, he definitely has it all put together for him. But even seeing where the figure hinges and how it works on the inside of like the figure skeleton itself really blends in nicely with the inner workings of the robot. It really can't even tell that that is supposed to be the little gears to make him do an ab crunch. So it definitely works well for the figure. And then going down here now, guys, where he shines the brightest is really in his arms and his legs. Let me just try to pull his cape up here. So like looking at his arms and his legs, guys, you do see all the tubings and the wirings that are all throughout this figure, and it definitely looks amazing. With all that said, guys, let's go ahead and move away from the detail and take a closer look at his size, his articulation, and jump into some size comparison. When it comes to how tall this figure stands, guys, I'm having a bit of an issue in finding my tape measure right now, but seeing him next to the other figures, I will say he's slightly under 7 inches, but he is, of course, the Mcfarlane standard. We'll go ahead and take him off of his display stand here, guys, so we can jump into some articulation. When it comes to his head articulation, guys, his head is on kind of a neck joint, so it doesn't really get anything at all up throughout the head itself. So he is, of course, on a little ball joint in the neck, gives him more of a robotic feel. I kind of feel like it does rotate all the way around and hinges back and forth, but not so much left and right. When it comes to his arms, guys, like I was talking about, no butterfly joint, but you can still get a full rotation. The arms go out about that far and do, of course, rotate all the way around. No bicep swivel, and he has single hinged elbows, but they still are deep enough to where it would look like the double hinge that we're used to. His hands are interchangeable, so they do, of course, rotate, but there is no hinge up and down, being that instead of being plugged onto the ball joint, we do have just the singular peg. So it is still giving off that robotic feel. Going to his ab crunch now, guys, he does have a bit of an ab swivel, and he goes forward all the way, and he is a limbo master, and I think we have a winner, guys. I don't think anybody else is getting deeper than this guy here. When it comes to his legs, guys, he can hit a robotic split. They go out about that far and go back about that far. I won't count it for the Mcfarlane crotch gap here, being that he is missing some very crucial points of articulation, but it makes sense. He has single hinge knees, and as for his ankles, they do articulate down, they articulate up. He does not have toe articulation, and he does have very little ankle pivot. First up with a size comparison, guys, here we have the Superman robot standing next to the battle damaged Superman, and I just picked this guy up, so he will be my next video, and they do scale together quite beautifully. Next up, guys, here we have the Superman robot standing next to the new the NECA Toys Black Noir from The Boys. Did I trick you there? Did I get you? I hope I got you. They do scale together quite nicely. And last but not least, guys, here we have this Superman robot standing next to the Marvel Legends Deadpool and Wolverine action figure. And this is really up to you. If you want a tall robot, he'll work with it. If not, then he's just simply too short. Alrighty, guys, and there you have it. Another action figure review video in the books on my channel for you guys to enjoy. When it comes to my final rating on this Superman robot number 4, I'm gonna have to give him a solid 5 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, the figure does look pretty good. I'm just not a big robot fan. I don't know, it's not really my thing. There's just something about this figure that is just lacking. I don't know if it's the lack of accessories, but there's just really not a wow factor to this figure. There's just nothing. If it would have been like a 2-pack where it was like 4 and 12 or something like that, because they made 12 seem like she was going to be important in the trailer, but she just had the one speaking line and we never saw her again. Sorry if you consider that a spoiler. However, being that 4 is the front man and he is the leader of the other robots, I mean, he does look good. With all this, other guys, if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. We are currently on the road to 500, so I would appreciate it if you would scroll down, hit like, hit subscribe, and share with a friend. If they like action figures, this is the channel of where you're going to find them. As for what I want to do in the future, just a quick little snippet, guys. Do you guys want to hear my thoughts on the Superman movie? I did see it yesterday with my son and my daughter. They enjoyed the movie, but I don't know if you guys really care to hear my side of things. I'm not going to say if I loved it or if I hated it. I will leave that towards a future movie review, but just let me know down in the comments if you would like to hear my thoughts on future DC and even Marvel films. With all that said, guys, I'm getting out of here, and I will see you in the next video.